What is up, beautiful human? Dan Harrison here. And in this video, I'm so excited to share this with you because if you give me 19 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to build a client getting school community from zero. And in this video, I'm going to let you know who this works really great for, why it works, what it is, how it works. And basically, it is a new client acquisition system that we use, that all of our clients use, and are attracting, nurturing, and converting more clients than ever. But big thing here, without needing to be on social media every day. And this is the exact system that not only our clients are using to stack monthly recurring revenue, but it's the same system that we use to win the school games 3 times last year and build a 7-figure coaching business. And this is going to be a great video for you if you are a health professional, a course creator, a leader, or a coach. You are relationally driven. You have an open mind. You're a lifelong learner. You're committed to creating impact with your clients. You're a leader. You have a high ticket, high value offer that you charge $3,000 for or more per year. That's a key thing I'll come back to in a second. Or you're willing to create one. You want to build a lifestyle business that does $20,000 to $50,000 per month in profit. Another key little distinction there. You value simplicity and sustainability over flashy tactics, and you want to build something solid with recurring revenue and predictable systems. So if that sounds like you, this is going to be a great video for you. You may as well just click off of this video right now. If you sell physical products, you have a multi-level marketing company, or you're trying to sell something within a multi-level marketing business, you do not have credentials, experience, certifications, or any specialized skill sets, you're trying to get rich quick, or you have that mindset, you're unwilling to charge $3,000 a year for your services, program, or offer, you are unwilling to take 100% responsibility for your life or your business. If you always blame other people, just click off now. If you're unable to commit 5 to 10 hours a week to grow your business, probably not for you. If you are a marketing bro looking for quick fixes, again, probably not good for you. And if you are not able to deliver real results for your clients, this probably isn't the best use of your time either. Because you know what doesn't work anymore? There's a bunch of stuff that doesn't work anymore. And in 2025, the world is changing so rapidly. And if you are still trying to grow your business by just the post and pray method, that ain't working. Complex funnels that take forever to build and then break when you start running traffic through them, that ain't working. Running expensive ads that don't yield any returns, I mean, that's never worked, but it still doesn't work. If you are trying to do everything and be everywhere at once, like Gary Vee told us to, that's probably wearing you out, burning you out. And if you are building your business without AI, you're probably falling behind. So this doesn't work. What does work is simple, and it's ads to get leads, communities to build trust, one-page sales doc so you can sell without sales calls, stacking monthly recurring revenue so you have predictability, and then leveraging AI to get your time back. That works. And I know it works because not only for our own business, but we have helped over 500 coaches, experts, course creators. This is just a handful of them. But Teresa, we helped go from 5 to 20K per month as a hypnotherapist. Dave is a men's coach, went from 0 to 10K per month. Relationship soul advisor, Leah, did a 20K launch. Risa Michelle, fitness and health coaches, went from 10K per month to 40K per month, predictably and sustainably. Phil he's a fitness coach who went from being in person to online, made his first 12K. Mark launched a relationship course, did 22K. Jennifer, who's a psychotherapist, built her program, added 5K per month in revenue, 60 grand a year. Savio did 18K in a day. Naturopath Candace launched her online program, closed the doors to her in-person practice, did her first 30K per month. Hafiz, who does business coaching, consulting, did 62K in 6 months from nothing. And then Dennis, who is a pastor who went online and added an extra 10K a month to his business. So I showed you these people because these are all coaches with a similar like mindset and passion for serving people, but lots of different niches. And I've also worked with seven-figure brands that you've probably heard of. Sherry Salata, who is the owner or president of the Oprah Winfrey Own Network. We helped her launch her membership business and did a $150K launch. Mark Groves from Create the Love, we did all of his funnels and helped him launch a high ticket offer. Kelly Brogan, we worked with her launching the Vital Mind Reset program, 130K launch. Dr. Tom Cowan, we helped him launch a membership program. Aaron Apke and Mark Anthony Lord, love these homies. We launched the Living the Course, A Course in Miracles community, did a 120K launch there. We've won the school games 3 times since they launched it. And had like a lot of amazing people we've got to work with. And the truth is, like, these are just some of the highlights. Okay. I want to zoom out and give a little bit more context, because sometimes you can see those and be like, oh, cool. Sounds like you really had it nailed from day one, but that's just like not true. And I don't have the overnight success story. The success that we have now is because of some like long, hard fought battles. And over a long period of time, I've accumulated the beliefs, the traits, the skills, the systems to go from being somebody who was making $8 an hour and stuck in $500,000 of debt with no real way out, no skills, no resources, no network, to building a business that does $500K per year in profit, 7 figures in revenue, but who cares about that if it's not profitable, right? And it's been a journey, and I just want to share a little bit, or like a couple of those highlights for you, just so you have some context about who I am and how I think and what we help people with and how we're able to get our clients great results. So this whole thing, when I was 20, I turned 40 this year, so it gives you a little context of this timeline. When I was 20, I went $500,000 in debt trying to do a land development project. It did not work. It was in 2007, right before the credit collapse. And I ended up holding a big bag of debt, and I was in the bank so much trying to not go bankrupt that they gave me a job as a traveling insurance salesman, because it was commission only. And that was the only way that I was going to be able to earn the money that I needed in order to not go bankrupt. And so that was really where I learned sales. And I had to do it like sales the hard way. And I feel like sometimes people doing sales today like don't get how easy it is. I was door knocking, cold calling, like I feel old just saying that. But that was where I started. And I spent 10 years in that industry, and I eventually became a certified financial planner. And I sold and earned millions of dollars in that industry. I also worked with Bob Proctor for 3 years as a life success consultant. And I got to work with one of the grand masters of mind. And this is where I learned a lot about how to think, how to manifest, and how the conscious mind works, the subconscious mind works, and how that is an integral part of actually creating success, because you have to become the person who can actually get the results. And so super grateful for him. And anyways, learned a lot about money, about the system during that 10-year period, and eventually realized that that whole system that we operate in is not set up to help the everyday person. It is mostly there to keep us trapped with inflation, with debt, with taxes, and with fees. When you add it all up, there's a very small amount of money that the everyday person actually gets to live their life. It's like similar to a modern day serfdom from my perspective. And I realized that I was never going to get out of debt, even though I was making good money, 6 figures. I was never going to get out of debt, like that big of a debt, if I didn't create my own thing. And so I did. And 2016, I quit. And I went online and I became a money coach. And I got featured in a couple articles because the way I was doing it was addressing the mind element, changing behavior with money, changing relationship with money to actually get way better results for our clients and create more financial freedom. In 2019, I sold that business because I had built it with a monthly recurring revenue model, so it was sellable. And then I launched the company that we have now. And along this journey, I met my amazing wife. We had 2 kids, and got to give her a lot of credit because there was a moment where I was like contemplating bankruptcy, and she just looked at me and said, "I'm not with you for your money." And that was a deeply healing moment for me. And we've been able to build a beautiful family. And I decided to do truly my own thing right before my now 6-year-old daughter was born. And I could also say that my wife was kind of my first client because she was a psychotherapist. And when she was finished her schooling, she was trying to figure out which clinic to work for. And I realized, why don't you just start your own business? And I helped her build her first course and program and go online. And since then, found a couple, an amazing business partner, Alexander. We've worked with over 500 coaches and consultants and experts and course creators. And now that's what we do full time, is helping people transition online, helping people who have real skills and experience build a lifestyle business that does $500,000 in profit. And sometimes in this online space, perceptions of money can get totally warped. It seems like everybody's making 7 figures, but can we just get real here for a second? And I'm going to share with you our model. So that's just a little bit of context about me so that you know where I'm coming from. I'm not an overnight success. I've been doing this for a long time. I'm going to be doing this for the rest of my life. This is what we're doing. And this is the community that we're building. And we have an amazing team. This is Gabby in our picture. We have a couple other team members. And I love what I do. I love what I get to do. And I feel super grateful for the journey. I wouldn't trade it, even though it was really fucking hard. Because now that mess gets to be a gift for other people, maybe like you. And so anyways, that's a little bit of context, but I want to share this because the game that we're playing, that I'm playing in my own business, is the 5% lifestyle. And what do I mean by that? Well, I mean that, did you know that if you make $500K per year, you are in the top 5% of all income earners in the world? Now, I'm not going to be a Bezos. I'm not going to be an Elon Musk. But if I have $500K a year in my jeans, doing work that I love, I'm happy, man. I'm good. And if I get to do it with people that I love, and have an awesome team with me, then this is the game that we're playing. And what I have learned over the process is there's a few reasons why most people are never able to create this, or 95% of people are not able to create this. And it's for these reasons. Number 1 is they have no audience. And number 2, because they have no audience, they have no leads. Because they have no leads, they actually struggle, and they have no sales, and or they have no time. So these are the challenges that people have, and what we help people do, and what we know is if we can flip these around, then you'll be able to create this 5% lifestyle. So what we do is we help people create authority. I can tell you right now that it's way easier for me to grow an audience now that I've done something. I've done something. I've built a business. I've sold a business. We've won school games. My authority, as my authority increases, as my expertise, as my skill sets increase, my audience can expand. It's not like a magic ad or something, okay? It's my experience, my authority, my brand makes everything else easier. And you don't just want leads. What you want is hot, warm prospects with their hands up, ready to buy. And not just sales, you want new clients. who stay, pay, and refer, right? And the reason that most people have no time is because they don't have or understand monthly recurring revenue. And so this is what we help our clients get all day, every day, is build their brand and authority, create hot, warm prospects who are ready to buy, convert them into new clients, and stack monthly recurring revenue. And if we can do this over time, you can become this top 5% lifestyle online entrepreneur. So the way that we do that is we have these accelerators that we know how to leverage in order to grow your authority faster, get hot prospects, get clients, and stack MRR. And so those are, we have the Instagram growth engine. All right, so growing your audience on Instagram, typically with ads, and then establishing our YouTube presence to share longer form content and establish more authority. And these two things work together. And full transparency, we mostly do Instagram, and YouTube is like a new kind of gem for us that we found and is already providing like amazing dividends. But these two things working together helps us to stack authority. And then when it comes to hot prospects, how to actually not just have leads, but have warm, hot prospects who are ready to buy. This is where we invite them into our school community and have them join our email list and have our nurture sequence in place. And this warms people up and has them trust us. And then when it comes to converting clients, we do that in two ways. One is by chat, and one is on a call. And in both cases, we have a simple one-page doc that explains our offer, and people join our programs. And our programs, we have one program that has two different tiers of support. So one is a high-ticket offer, and one is a low-ticket offer. And these are the pieces. And so as we work with our clients, this is what we're helping them to install as accelerators: Instagram, YouTube, school, email, chat, call, high ticket, low ticket. And if you're just starting, for example, you would probably go Instagram, or this would be, because not everybody who comes into our program is at the same spot. So I bet you if you asked yourself right now, which of these is the problem? Is it that you don't have an audience, you don't have leads, you don't have sales, or you have no time? Because that would help you understand which piece of the puzzle to focus on next. And so typically if you're just starting, like it goes Instagram, start a school community to nurture, do calls, and sell a high ticket program. It's the kind of easiest, fastest path. And then you can stack and scale the other elements as you grow until you get to here. All right, so those are like all of the pieces. And what it looks like is like this, because what you need in order to build any business is you need traffic, you need trust, and then you need predictable monthly recurring revenue. And so most people who come into our world through organic or paid traffic come into our ecosystem and eventually, or at some point, see one of our offers and then join one of our programs. So pretty simple. Now, instead of just like all of my little doodling with a pen, I want to show you like, here's what it like looks like. This is the simplicity. We have an ad, and then we give away either a free or a paid course. And then we collect the email and we collect numbers to chat with people. They join our school community and they go through our content, and we're chatting with them and sending emails. And then we invite them to either hop on a call or we chat with them and we show them our offer on a document. And I'm going to show you how you can see this document that we have at the end of this video. So just wait 1 second. If you're interested to see all the details of our offer, I'll show you how you can just see that very quickly. But this is the flow. This is the structure. And the cool thing is like we've built everything because we were one of the early users on School. We built our own custom CRM system, and we called it the Backpack, and it works hand in hand with School, and it does everything that School can't do. And this software normally costs $2,000 to $5,000 a year, but the cool thing is the members of our community, they just get this for free. And it comes preloaded, pre-stacked with all of our proven systems and funnels and all the goods. So like with one click, you have everything that we've already tested for years and refined, because we have been doing this for more like 6, but 4 years, like religiously every day. We've been refining this with over 500 clients, and we've simplified it. Like what it is it's just simple. And it's not just another online course. It's a complete all-in-one business in a bag. Get it? It's like the backpack. So this is a business in a bag. And I want to show you really quickly like what's inside this video, what's inside the backpack and what's inside our community, and make you an offer. All right, so what is inside the Quantum Coaches community and the backpack? Well, the first thing is we have a step-by-step roadmap with the courses and the modules that are all broken down into 2, 3, 5-minute videos that are all action-oriented. Do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. If you do these things, you will get the results. And we have a clear roadmap on when to do what and how to do what. Okay, so you get the courses. Then there is the coaching. And in this community, we have 3 times per week, you have coaching with myself and Alexander. Every week on Mondays, you can ask questions, we train, we teach people, we help people move through the course content. Then we have AJ, who will, well, no BS. He's going to hold you accountable, get you into action, get you motivated, get you inspired, get you actually doing the things that move the needle. And then on Fridays, we have Luis, who is our AI wizard and tech specialist. So he can help answer any tech calls and also is like right on the leading edge of all the AI things. And he helps our community learn about and think about and use AI. And then I also just want to throw in the other heroes on our team. Gabby, who is our kind of unicorn. I'm just going to call her a unicorn. And she is in the community helping people find resources, taking care of logistics, and is amazing. Huge asset. And then Jaden, who is our ads expert, who has generated $14 million of ad spend, works with some big 7-figure brands, and he's in our community as well. And so we have lots of coaching. This is my 7-figure team that y'all get access to. As well is our CRM system. So the backpack is like we just throw it in for free for members who are in our community, and it comes loaded and stacked with all of the things, the funnels, the automations, the workflows, the AI bots, like all of the things, right? And then we have, like, this is arguably the best thing because the people who join our community are awesome. Like we have like-minded leaders, aware, conscious humans who are up to big things changing the world. And we have prizes. We now have an affiliate program, so people are like can earn money by introducing their friends and network to our community. And then we also do live events. We have one coming up in Mexico. We have, our community can actually be a source of revenue for our members. And yeah, love our members. This is a huge thing, a huge deal. And then we have a bunch of AI tools that we are building. We are building GPTs. We have course creators. We have we also have tools that we haven't built, but we are testing and using and bringing forward and helping our community members leverage AI in some really exciting ways. And so we have access to all of those as well. And unlike other programs that are out there, we aren't just teaching theory because we have built the system that makes implementing easy. It makes it way easier than ever before. And you might be thinking at this point, you're like, Dan, this sounds amazing. This is great. But maybe there's some little thoughts that you have in your head, like, I don't know if I have enough time to commit to this. And here's the thing. If you can't find 2 to 5 hours a week to invest into your business, do not invest any money. You have to you need time to invest in growing your business and focused time, right? So if you don't have the time, don't invest the money. You have to create the space on the calendar first. Okay, now you might be thinking like, oh, I'm not techie. Like a lot of people in our community that we work with, they're experts at what they do, but they're not like marketers and they're not techie necessarily. But that's why we took care of all that for you. So if you can write, you can copy, you can paste, then you can do this and you can use our systems. Okay. Now this is a big one. I have yet to have somebody join our community who hasn't said, oh, I got burned. I invested so much money in the past and I didn't get any results. But like, congratulations. Okay, you aren't special. Every single person who has ever tried to build an online business has that story. Every person. And it's not so much that you got burned. It's literally like how I think of it. And the people who are successful don't sit in a victim mentality with that. They understand that that is an ignorance tax. That's the tax you have to pay because you don't know any better. You don't know even what you need. You didn't get burned. You paid the ignorance tax. And if you sit in a victim mentality, you're never going to get out and create results. So, okay, cool. You got burned. Next, I lost $20,000 last year investing in 2 programs that were not aligned and under-delivered and did not fulfill their promises and did not give me a refund. But you know what I learned? I learned more than 20 grand. Even though I didn't get what I thought I got the thing I needed. Okay, so there's a way of thinking that is keeping most people stuck. And it kind of shows up here too. Maybe like, oh, this sounds great. I don't have the money. That is a mindset. That is a lack mindset because it's never a lack of resources. It's a lack of resourcefulness. Successful people, they never say that. If they see something that they want, they ask themselves, how? How can I create that happen? How can I have that happen? Right? So a lot of this is like a mindset. The strategies and the systems and all of that will only ever work to your degree of personal development and your mindset and the way that you see the world. And we will help you shift that so that you can see yourself as a 10.0 leader and so that you can see the opportunities everywhere. Just being in our community, you will shift your beliefs and your mindset. And maybe you're thinking like, oh, I don't want to make another bad investment like before, or maybe for the first time, or I'm scared or something like this. So let me ask you this. Do you think you could sell 2 clients in 12 months if you had a proven path, a weekly coaching, and a community to support you the entire way? 2. Like I'm going to say, because that's what it would take to get a positive ROI with our program the way that we have it set up. 2 clients in 12 months. And I don't think there's another program out there that has it set up the way that we do. I wanted to bring up Mel here because look at this. Okay, so she joined March 6th. Today, as I'm filming this, it's March 14th. And she shared this post 2 days ago. Second sale by Google Doc. It took her 6 days. Okay. So, like, can you make 2 sales in 12 months? Took Mel 6 days. And if you can't do that, if you don't believe that you could do that, then you probably should not be in business. Like, just go get a job. And no shame, no problem. Literally, not everyone should be an entrepreneur. I do not believe that everybody should be an entrepreneur. But if you think you can make 2 sales in 12 months, you will get a positive ROI in your experience in our container. Now, I don't do hyped up over promises. I don't do refunds. I don't do guarantees because you know why? When you do that, it attracts the wrong types of clients. People who don't take responsibility for themselves, for their actions, for their business. Not interested in that. Our best clients don't need those things, and good offers don't need those things. My vision is to build the #1 community on Skool for coaches and teachers and leaders. And we're building an epic community. And so if this aligns with you, if this feels like, yes, like this is my people, if what I'm saying resonates with you, and by chance, the community, like when you see this, is open, then I want to invite you to join us, okay? Do your future self a favor and join us now. If the community's open, like for 95% of the month, every month, this is not open. Okay. So if it's open and you see a little button here and it says $2.99 and you can actually join, go ahead and join. All right. And if our community is closed and on a wait list, which is most likely because it is mostly on a wait list and mostly closed, and you want to see all of the details of our community and, like some of the things that I didn't even mention here that we have included, then go ahead and join the wait list. You just click the little join group button somewhere around this video, ask you a couple questions, and my system, my backpack, is going to send you an email with the details of our offer doc, and you'll be notified when the doors open again. All right? Hope you got some value out of this. I will see you on the inside. Peace out, everybody.